time to get y'all damn life right now. They done showed y'all they done let 100 people die in they hands and they graces and they place and they facility with they staff, they management. They artists. They done showed y'all. It's time for y'all to begin y'all life right now, because they just right at this point they just looking at the shit that's popular, at the shit that everybody's talking about, at the shit everybody's doing. So they're gonna start attracting motherfuckers like they roaches and shit with a little plan and formulate to boost the fucking death rate, because they tired of this fucking generation. Like, they literally just killing us. They, like, motherfuckers just don't want other humans. Know what I'm saying? You got these old, rich white motherfuckers. Old rich white man. Like, I don't got nothing against old rich white men. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all baby daddies, like husbands and all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna pin it on all of y'all. Because some of y'all be uplifting some queens. And I be supporting it. And I be following that. Like, literally. Because that's what I like seeing. Like, just because the circumstances that we all had growing up and our background and how everybody teaches about slavery and how the whites was against the black, it don't matter no more. It's a different generation. We have to start working together, being more productive and helping each other out. Because if we all did that, there wouldn't be no fucking, there wouldn't be popularity. There wouldn't be famous people. There wouldn't be a fucking, like, the pyramid, basically, the social pyramid. Like, you got poor people, you got middle class people, you got rich motherfuckers, and you got rich motherfuckers. It's levels to this shit now, but we don't have to be like that. It's not the point. It's about taking the fucking idea, the lessons, the shit for yourself. And run with it. Because if you don't fucking run with that shit, you just gonna be fucked up. Following. Like, you just gonna be like, I'm sorry. And that's what people like, living in a fucking fake life. They like, that's why they subscribe to all these people, following to all these people. Because they like to see their life. They want to, like, fantasize, and it's like a fucking game. A fucking, what do you call it? Virtual reality, a fucking VR. So, yeah. It don't matter, because it's going to be there regardless. It's going to be somewhere. And that's one thing. When you do it over and over, you're perfecting. There's nothing about being miserable about doing something over. That's what people do. That's what fucking athletes do. Like, literally. Athletes, music artists. And a lot of music artists don't even, like, they perfected that some way for where people like it. Like, they don't even try that hard no more. It's not that hard no more at all for a person to get put on in the rap industry, I see. Like, literally. You can make a song about eating cheeseburgers and they gonna want to sign you. They gonna want to sign you, put a whole bunch of labels on you, put a whole bunch of marketers and ads and shit on you. You're just a item. They own you at that point. Like, you just selling everybody's shit, and that's why you have a lot of money, and that's why you're famous. So yeah. So that's why they be doing that. It's okay. Stop trying to cry. You're good. Know what I'm saying? The world, as they say, is coming to an end. Is this the end that the fuck motherfuckers then put in our head? Who said it was gonna be the end? Because the earth is how old? Billions of years old, motherfucker. So how is it coming to an end? Tell me when the earth coming to an end. The motherfuckers on this earth putting it to an end, putting themselves to an end when they just wreak fucking havoc on everything. They not learning about nothing, just doing them, endangering themselves, endangering the others, not caring about it. And they going about the situations the wrong way. You like them hero movies and shit when motherfuckers saving their family from a motherfucker that done stalked them out and prayed them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think that is? I'm probably talking too much. Motherfuckers, oh, nah. I wish a motherfucker, them niggas, like, y'all gonna think the IL coming for me. They not coming for me. I'm good, like, literally. It's not even about that. I'm not even like harassing no whole organization. Like, I'm only one person, so why would I even do that? We only know a fraction of what the hell they tell us, what the fuck is really going on. And the motherfuckers who run it, that turn on your electricity every damn day, that pay motherfuckers, you only know a fucking fraction of what's going on, and you think you know. They changing shit, changing laws and make it harder for motherfuckers. So it's fucked up. And yes, damn right, I sound like a motherfucking Rosa Parks, because it needs to be more Rosa Parks. And I heard it's sexy to be a Rosa Parks. Gosh. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be about what this shit is about today, and it's just crazy. And it's just like a lot of y'all could be learning some shit, like using this shit for yourself, because a lot of it, like, and when a person is saying some real shit, some experience-full shit, y'all really should listen, because at this point, but fuck it, was gonna say some shit, and it was, hey, you hungry? You sleepy? Oh, I'm sorry. You're fine. You always go to sleep. I'm just your chocolate. Yeah, they like that shit. Like, motherfucker. They be like, yeah, motherfucker, what you gonna... It's not worth it. Like, a lot of the shit out here that when motherfuckers do shit, say shit, it's not worth it. Literally. We're not fucking robots. You can't just withhold a whole bunch of shit. Just like gas and the earth gives off itself and release, you have to release yourself. Release that shit. We're not fucking shells. Only the body is like a shell that the soul lives in, that promotes your brain, that operates your brain and make you wake up every day. Forget that, because when you sleep, you go off into a whole different dimension. Like, literally, like, your body is not there. You don't need, all you got to do is lay the body down, but you don't need the mind to sleep. Like, you can make yourself get sleepy. Yeah, that's you using your mind. But when you sleep, that's where you in, like, different dimensions and shit. Like weird shit. that they don't explain, that they want you to think that's just all made up and make believe and sci-fi and fucking fantasy and anime type shit. Like, yeah, that shit's activated. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to activate your fucking third eye. But only to activate your third eye, you have to unblock all the shit that you so used to. You gotta unblock that shit. Like, I'm sound like the motherfucking Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. You know what I'm saying? Like a old, like, motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a wise head. A old head. Some people are highly respected because motherfuckers be coming to them, asking them, and they just so pure and like they just like help them out, and they see who pure and they see who not, and so they decide who they gonna help and they decide who they not gonna help. That's how it is. To get respect, you have to give respect, unfortunately. But everybody just think you're just supposed to automatically get respect, and they just come in on their own demands, their own terms, and not knowing how everybody is without talking to them, because you think you're already compatible without even talking to them, right? You think you already compatible, so you just gonna come at them how you usually come at your friends. You can't do that. So when motherfuckers be getting relationships and love, you still learning out about that person yourself. So you should be friends for a long time. Until you decide that you like that person, that they gonna be in your life. This is a person that's gonna have your back, help you. If you out on the street right now, come pick you up, type shit. You shouldn't be friends with them because you met them at the club and they bought you a few drinks. And now you think y'all gonna be hanging out every weekend at the club and they gonna buy you drinks. That's not how it works. And I know for teenagers, it's hard as fuck because they still finding themselves out. Oh, damn, before they know it, they an adult. Just like that. Ain't nobody explain this to me. Ain't nobody do that. If I was a problem in school, why didn't anybody help pull me back to the side and said, you need to work on this. We gonna get you together. We gonna do this. There's no support. There's no team nowadays. And that's crazy. They just allow you to just ruin and wreck yourself and look at you as a damn check. Like, my rent need to be fucking paid. Yeah, my rent need to be paid. You grown now. Because in reality, they really didn't even want you. They didn't even know what they was going to prepare you for. They kept you around, but they didn't even know what they was going to prepare you for. A lot of these parents. Yeah, sneaking out partying and shit. They don't know what they was gonna prepare you for. They know about it all. They've been through it. And when they lecture you, when you get in trouble, they tell you, I done already been through it. Damn, why didn't you tell me? Because so you can just do it. So you can just do it because I said that I did it. Right. No, that's why I ain't telling you. But a lot of the stuff is useful. Like, right now, I'm really trying to get my license. I'm trying to, like, get situated, get me a vehicle. And I'm going to get a vehicle, and I give a damn. So, I don't care who don't give a damn about what I'm doing, but I give a damn about what I'm doing. Because you're going to be damned your whole life if you don't give a damn about what you going to do. Serious, real talk. You can't be worried about nobody else but your damn self. You wake up in your body. You don't wake up in nobody else's body. That's not how it works. You don't wake up and decide you want to be Fifi, Kiki. Fifi, Kiki. If you get what I'm saying. You can trust me on that. I know how it's supposed to be. I have a way how it's. I have a similar part of how it's supposed to be. Not everything is right. Nothing is right. Everything was just made up by one person, and everybody just followed it behind suit, just perfecting it and making it over. Nobody's making any. I mean, there's some people making shit new, but it's not that many people making new shit. So when people make new shit, the people are rich, and everybody's gonna sell themselves out, overwork themselves at work to get that big paycheck, to get that new phone, that new Jordans, to get that LV belt, and you're still working in a slave ass job. Like, come on now. You don't got the money for this shit, so why are you like trying to flex? Like, yeah, you want to work hard and prove that you can get something like that, but you don't gotta overexhaust your damn self and use your money just to get one item that costs a lot. All they wanted, huh? You know what I'm saying? I think a lot, I'm gonna just call y'all cherries. A lot of the people that come across this, I'm gonna just call you a cherry. Like, not on like no shit, no sexual, no weird shit that people put on cherry, but cherry are rare. Like, I'm gonna say it in a rare way. Like, you're a cherry, like you're special, like you were meant to come across it because you're a cherry, kind of, in a way, if you get it. That's what I'm gonna label it as. Oh, I have very high hope they will. So yeah, I'm really trying to be doing more in my life. It's just more than just fucking waking up every day and operating the same way have you been. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. You're supposed to be productive with your damn time. Perfecting, just like how you like do shit and perfect how to like roll that blunt. Like, you can perfect at your craft, at what you know how to do best, that you like to do on a hobby, but just then throw it away. Just like, oh, I would never be good because you thinking less of yourself. Like, what is that? Like, why are you putting that on yourself automatically, thinking less of yourself? It's fucking mind control, brainwash. At the same time, you're brainwashing yourself, thinking like that. Thinking that you ugly. Thinking that you less than, like, nobody gonna love you. You don't have... And at the end of the day, you don't know nobody as well. You don't know nobody as well as you think you know somebody. Because you damn sure don't know yourself like that. Yeah. And nowadays, don't nobody want to do nothing. And when somebody start doing something, everybody just take it as a sign to cause destruction. This is our chance to cause destruction. Well, like, let's all, like, all at once, like, a lot of us, let's say a million of us, why can't it just be a million of us coming peaceful, talking about some shit without trying to get violence and steal and rage and cause destruction and set fires and shooting? Yeah, I'm a hippie. I'm real life hippie, as you can say that. A gangsta hippie. A gangsta hippie. uh, and no, and it's not. She watched too many. No, motherfucker. I have not. You who are you to say something? Like, I'm just telling y'all that y'all not alone, and a lot of this shit out here, like, I know I can relate to, because you're not alone. Like, nobody talks about the real shit behind the doors, or behind the profile picture, behind the big booty, behind the face. Like, nobody talks about this shit. Like I said, the enemy wants you to be, he wants you to be in destruction. He wants you to be separated. He wants you to be against each other. And it's crazy. And that's how the world is going. And that's how the world is ending. That's why motherfuckers just be feeling like and like they nothing. Cause nobody out here, like, you don't have to put it in no damn church. You don't have to throw on some church music and some tambourines. That's what our ancestors did. We taking over this shit, nigga. We doing it our way. You don't have to necessarily, like, do all that, like, the shit that they did. You gotta do it in your own way. And it's different for everybody. You do it in what makes you comfortable. You do it in a way that it makes you comfortable, that you're just used to it. A lot of people, it's a lot of us on this planet. A lot of us. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching Spiritual Soul. Shout out to Spiritual Soul. Gazer. I wish I could put my face in this video. But I'm gonna be making more videos. Like, I'm real life. Like, hell no. I don't venture out. Hold on. Whoever like pays like homage or like a shout out somebody, that don't mean that we're gonna be best friends. No, that's not what the fuck I'm saying. That's not why I'm mentioning him in the first place. He is a guru. Like, literally, he's a guru. Like, that nigga, he be knowing some stuff. Some shit that I didn't even know. Like, some shit that I didn't even hear about in China that then went down. They starving and shit. Like, they going mad over there. Mad. They had a food shortage. And, you know, so many people could be pitching in and helping each other that motherfuckers wouldn't be poor or hungry. That's crazy. But everybody want to be greedy and want everything for themselves. One motherfucker want to be the wolf, want to be the fat ass wolf, taking everything for themselves. And eventually that's what gets you killed, because motherfuckers going to look at you as a big ass pot of gold and eat you and try to take what you got. On some real street hustler stuff. Mentality. They looking at you for a come up. They ain't gonna get far, because what? Then what? Then something happened to it, then what? You ain't gotten a job, no shit to keep up with it. And don't get me wrong, like, jobs, like, that's why I don't even like working jobs, to be honest. Like, I don't want to work a job. I want to be stable in my entire life. Like, I want to be rich. And I'm not saying it like as in like that's what's gonna make me like, yeah, then I'm gonna be looked at as this and this. No, that's not why. But as of this 3D fucking dimensional fucking bullshit we on, and is an exact moment, time, and place and space that you are right now, it don't mean nothing. It's just used to carry you through your life. That's all it is. Cause now the world we live in, the shit that we can get fucking for free. Just like the air, they wish they could fucking charge us for air. I'm telling you, they damn near will in the fucking future charge your ass for air. And if you don't got money for air, your ass just gonna suffocate through your helmet. You gotta gas up at the fucking air station type shit. Rocket socket looking motherfucker. Behold. But yeah, the culture needs to be saved. The culture is important. The culture isn't fucking Cardi B and the Migos. The culture is the bloodline. You don't copy somebody else. Like, culture is what you practice with your family. And nowadays, it could be fucking anything. Nobody is together on any fucking thing. You must lead by example. You are only truly worthy. You heard that? Fucking divine. A fucking divine sign on the TV. I'm dropping real gems. I'm dropping gems. Stones. Diamonds, motherfucker. Diamonds for the mind. Because a lot of us just want material and money. Not a lot of us want wisdom. Not a lot of us want to hear from somebody else. I'm like a fucking sunbeam just shining down on your ass right now. And you are the pot of gold. You are the pot of gold. Holy Spirit, activate. I seen some shit on TikTok. The song was like, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Juice. Like, our cosmic plane is our energy. Just how motherfuckers be like, I seen ghosts and this shit. You can talk to your ancestors. It's not just a fucking black hole. It's like I kind of feel like the sky is filled with so much energy from the earth. It's ridiculous because there's so much of us here producing shit, putting shit out. So a lot of the times when we die, I feel like our consciousness is the galaxy, the space. That is where we create. That is why we make. In a way. Triceratons. Yeah, that's Ninja Turtles. Oh, I'm lecturing motherfuckers. I ain't lecturing nobody. You ain't gotta listen. Because there's somebody that's gonna listen and take it to themselves. You can't be worried about the next motherfucker and what they saying. Because you don't care what nobody say about you. But you care enough with the intent to say Just say stuff. Like, the shit that's not good to say to somebody. And every time you put out your intent in the universe, you get in trouble. That's what I'm gonna say. You get in trouble with yourself. Because you can follow down a whole bunch of paths after that shit. Like, it's just a headspin. Like, you can go through so many like a spiral, not viral. You can go through a spiral once you put that shit out. Nowadays, it's sad. Humans is sad. And like I said, it makes perfect sense. If they clone Dolly, the sheep, I'm pretty sure it was back in 1990. If I'm mistaken, like, let me know, because that's something like I can learn from. Like, but you don't gotta try to correct me about my side of the story and shit. Like, cause that's me. I'm me, and you are you. That's the difference. Nobody's right about anything that we think we know. It always changes, perfects. When are you coming back? When are you coming back?
I'm not leaving for long. I'm just sitting in the hallway.
Oh, like, I wasn't saying it like in no way, like, either, because I'm talking loud. I've been talking loud for a minute, so that's why I said that. Like, you probably like, why the hell is she yelling at me?
I ain't listening to you.
I know you probably not worried, but I'm just kind of give you an explanation before you like probably think that, like.
No, I'm not. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Just text me. You got my number.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my sister. The enemy wants us to be separated and against each other. Like, we've been like kind of going through our silent battles with each other, and it's just crazy because we could be helping each other, and we both got kids. You know, the fathers aren't there, which is sad. They really should be here for these kids and providing, and that's sad. I had to learn that way, but we all got to make our mistakes and learn and grow. Just like a fucking flower grows, go through stages in life and transitions, that's you. That is you. And women, us women are so unique. We make the population. We are like goddesses. We produce and create the life, the human life. And it's kind of like, how did the very first woman started? Where did she come from? We don't know. It's a lot of old legends and stories. Everything in its own different language and culture like way, but it's the same thing basically. Like how they praise and worship their gods, and how, you know, Christians praise and worship God. And you know how, you know, so they worship Buddha and but those people have came a long way through their journey, through their ancestry, to have those certain stories, because that's what they believed and carried on. And it's still very strong. We're not just joining cultures just to join cultures because it's cool, because it's hip. It's not like that, because a lot of cultures were against each other and negative. And so that negative against each other energy carried along with them through today. That's why a lot of Asian mamas and daddies don't like the black girls that they bring in home, that they want to bring home, go on a date with. Because they already think a certain way about that stereotype. You have to be fucking outstanding. Probably going to college with fucking gold medals and rims on your car. Because that's all they care about is the materialistic shit and taking care of their other half, right? But a lot of them don't even need somebody. Like, they don't even need nobody. A lot of them, their parents just forced the marriage on them. Like, which is crazy. And a lot of these young girls are getting married off at 8. That's scary. I have a little niece. She won. That's crazy. They do that out here. It's just like, when I think about that, I think of her, and that's crazy. Like, it's not a good feeling at all. Like, and I'm releasing this on the earth because it needs to be heard. But that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna eat some food, watch a movie. Yeah, the destruction of our world. As you heard the TV, the destruction of our world. Like, I just be getting certain omens, like messages and hints and like hermit shit. Like, I'm just really that OG. I know. I'm not gonna say like I'm the all seeing, but I know some stuff. That I can take some people under my wing, drop some gems, feed them bread. You support me, I support you. And we can take this friendship thing to a whole nother level that people are just gonna like start wanting it to be positive. Being there for each other, the way best friends are supposed to be. But, I'm never against nobody. If you need help about something, like, I will help you. I will help you. I'm not going to give you the whole blueprint because that's what being human is. You got to learn and make your mistakes. A lot of shit is tough and you can't see. You just treading through it and you feel like there's no end and you're tired. But best believe you're closer to the end than you think. You just have to stop thinking in that space like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna eat some food, go on Tubi and watch a movie, work on my YouTube. I got a Facebook page for my ASMRs and mukbangs that I'm gonna be like posting on and like dropping videos and uploading and like posting like little gifs and shit, and thumbnails. It's just that I only started doing that because, for one, I love eating food. Like, who doesn't love eating food? And I feel like I'm not into labeling anything, but but I had a chance to finally, create my platform, my space, what's me, not try to be somebody else like a lot of us try to fucking be, and it's just not working because trying to be somebody else and it don't work for everybody. You can't be trying to be like that. You can't want to be like somebody else. You gotta be like yourself. For one, the money only make you look close, identical to what the fuck somebody else looks like, never the soul, because you don't know. So many of us buying the same face, the same body, the same waist, being pushed and fucking manufactured, like being made and manufactured. Like we came out the, like y'all came out the damn factory. And I don't want my son watching a lot of the stuff that they promoting out here and forcing on him. I'm gonna let him know what's what, because people get put through certain life situations and then shit happen. They don't know they end up liking some stuff they didn't even know that, like, but in reality, if they've been told about it and knew the difference, they be confused. And yeah, I'm gonna say that why Travis Scott team deleted my comments, y'all fucking knew what y'all was doing. Like I said, bro, that shit's bogus as hell, bro. Drake is not. I'm gonna say he reliable. Like, he could have stopped it. You shouldn't have came out at the end trying to perform and boost some shit, knowing that you hot right now. You just dropped CLB. You at Astrofest. You motherfuckers raging and dying. Yeah, that shit gonna be plus. I'm expecting Lil Uzi to fucking come out, but Drake, and my Soulja Boy voice. What the fuck? But what can I expect? I don't know Drake like that. I don't know him like that. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Let's say that. We don't know nothing. Y'all think he's soft as hell with all this soft music coming out behind doors? I bet you Drake a motherfucking bull. Just cause he was singing about his emotions don't mean that nigga a pussy. Y'all think he's soft and it's unbelievable that Drake can do something. Just because Drake done pushed out all these albums for the ladies and produced damn near the most, what did they say? Baby boomer years or some shit. But Travis Scott, anyway, motherfucking Travis Scott, your team bogus as hell from deleting my comments. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, could you not? Like, I seen everyone is saying 8 people died. It's on Snapchat, it's on Facebook, it's on Google, it's on YouTube. 8 people didn't die, bro. So why aren't the survivors? Why isn't this shit about the survivors resurfacing on the internet? Their sides of the story, because there were more than 8 people that died. There were hundreds of people, hundreds, and you deleted that comment. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. And then after I made that comment, I'm guessing one of your little Stampede friends decided to at me. Like, what is wrong with you? You got energy to tag me and to say some hateful stuff. Like, you got the time of the day to just scope out my comments that they deleted, by the way, and to at me, to remember it, and to at me, and to post it underneath your page. Like, huh? That's why I reported you and I blocked you. I don't got time for that shit. There's shit that I could say, but I didn't. I won't. But yeah, I'm gonna end this since boohoo.